Hi, my name is Virginia Seabright and I'm a senior in the Photographic Sciences program at RIT. During my time here, I discovered a love for micrography. In the Photosciences program, we have access to a number of different microscopes, the majority of which are older model Olympus and Nikons that use tungsten bulbs as their light source. Many new models use LED sources, and there are existing conversion kits available for the microscope models we have. However, each kit costs $675 and requires some modification to the internal wiring. The goal of this project was to create a new light system for these microscopes at a lower cost than existing kits. The first step of this project was to order all the necessary components. LEDs require a different voltage than what comes out of a standard wall socket, so I created a new power system using a variable power supply. This new supply completely circumvents the microscope's internal wiring, which means it can be quickly and easily attached to the microscope. With the new power supply, I was able to test each of the different LEDs I ordered to determine which was ideal for imaging. One of the most important factors for this new light source was the alignment. A standard tungsten bulb has a filament that is approximately 3 by 5 millimeters. I was able to find a number of LEDs that almost perfectly matched the filament size. This meant that the LED could be attached to the microscope using the existing tungsten socket and still create a full and even illumination. LED color temperatures are labeled by thousands, so most that I tested were 3000 Kelvin. After comparing each of them, I found one with a color temperature of approximately 3200 Kelvin, making it an ideal replacement for a tungsten bulb. The next step was to attach pins so the LED can be easily attached to the microscope. After that, all that was left was to wire everything together and construct the box. Once it was put together, I was able to calculate the total cost and found that it was less than $60. Tungsten bulbs have been used in microscopy for years, so why should we replace them with LEDs? There are several aspects of tungsten bulbs that can introduce issues into micrography. The most apparent being a lack of consistent color temperature. Tungsten bulbs are supposed to have an average color temperature of 3200 Kelvin. When the brightness is lowered, however, the color temperature decreases, giving the light a warmer or more orange appearance. This creates inconsistencies in imaging. LEDs have a consistent color output regardless of the brightness level, which makes them more suitable for imaging. When comparing the spectral outputs of the tungsten bulb and the LED used in this project, I found that the tungsten bulb actually had a correlated color temperature of around 2400 Kelvin instead of 3200 Kelvin. This means that with this bulb, a camera set to a tungsten or 3200 Kelvin white balance will capture images that appear yellow. Even images that may look neutral have a clear yellow tone when compared to those captured using the LED. LEDs also have a much longer lifespan than tungsten bulbs, which makes them a more cost-effective alternative. A replacement tungsten bulb costs approximately $12 with an estimated lifespan of 2,000 hours. Each LED system costs $60 to produce, and with a lifespan of at least 50,000 hours, they are 5 times more cost-effective than tungsten. It also costs less than 1/10 of the existing conversion kits. Based on the comparison images I collected using the original bulb and the new LED system, as well as the low relative cost, this project was a success.